Hi there, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. Please be in mind this reading is not going to resonate with all Scorpio people. Excuse me. You need to get your birth chart calculated in order to optimize the other readings, because you also have other placements in other signs. So I'm going to use a Karma Music Tarot deck in the Land Sky Oracle. I'm going to incorporate my Animal Totem book. I also want to apologize. I know I'm late with my readings, like I'm really late with my readings. It's a new month. I'm supposed to start with a new batch already and I haven't. I have my own small business. I'm very busy, and like I said in my previous readings, I also have an autoimmune disease and it flares up sometimes. And then I have to rest. It's almost like I think sometimes it's my body telling me to slow down or just to take some time out. Okay, so let's just start the reading. Okay. If there's any background noise that's going to filter through, I apologize. Sometimes Luna makes a noise, my kids make a noise. They yell at Luna because she's sometimes very naughty. Anyway, let's just start the reading. Universe, what lessons and messages do you have for Scorpio today? Lessons and messages for Scorpio. Lessons and messages for Scorpio, please. Okay, upside down. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck for you today. And the Page of Cups is someone sturdiest. Studious. Someone it speaks of something that could be new as well. The pages, you always a messenger. The pages are messengers. Okay, so it could be that there's something new on the horizon for you, Scorpio. I'm not sure what this is. It could even be love. Okay, because it's cups. Okay, so let's just start. Excuse me. You appear in your own reading as well here with a death card. Okay. Universe, what lessons and messages do you have for Scorpio today? Lessons and messages for Scorpio. Lessons and messages for Scorpio today. The other thing, let me just wait till the universe gives you a oracle card. Balanced life. It speaks of a balanced life. I think, I don't know, somebody else also got this card. Okay, no animal today for you. Balanced life is number 34. It might be Scorpio. Hold on lightly, gratitude. The seed of life images symbolizes Arthur as an aim along the path. It contains the colors yellow, green, and blue. They represent the chakras, wheels of light in the solar plexus, heart, and throat. Find balance by starting with an equal inhale and exhale with a focus in these energy centers. Atha is the security of having the material comfort you need to live in the world with ease. It's to live skillfully in a world of material objects that exist for the benefit without clinging to them. It could be that I'm speaking to a Scorpio. It comes through now. Comes through as a Scorpio that has a dependency on something. Okay. The Scorpio that I'm speaking to is dependent on something. I'm not sure what they're dependent on, but it comes across as someone that has a high dependency on something. Okay. Maybe to the extent that it becomes unhealthy. Okay. I don't know if this is, it doesn't come, I don't know if this is an addiction. The moon card is here. I don't know if the Scorpio that I'm talking to has an addiction, but it comes across as someone that has a high dependency on something. The Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, as I said. I mean the Page of Cups, sorry, the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is a studious, a young person. It could also speak of new love and somebody that does volunteer work. Okay, like I said before. But today, like I said, this person that I'm speaking to is too dependent on something. I'm not sure what. And there is, because of this dependency, there is some kind of immaturity in this person, and this person could have almost like, there's a lot of pages here. There's Page of Coins and a Page of Swords. I detected immaturity here. Okay, so anyway, let's just start. The Page of Swords is the first card that you got. The Page of Swords is the first card. And the Page of Swords usually speaks of a curious person, a young person. The pages are messengers. This is a strong message that the universe wants to give you today, it seems. Because, like I said, pages are messengers. And it comes across as a very strong message because the page is here, the Page of Swords is here, and the Page of Coins is here. And you appear in your own reading, Scorpio, with the Death card. So, with the first card as the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords usually speaks of someone that's curious, but it doesn't come across as curiosity. It comes more as nosiness and someone that's prying. It could be just someone that's curious and they love to learn from other people and experience new things, because a Page of Swords is someone that loves to learn new things. They're a curious person and they're young. So, but it doesn't come across, it might be that this person is like this, but it also comes across as a nosiness, sneakiness. It comes across as someone that's prying. Okay. Like I said, this person is dependent on something, and I'm not sure what this person is dependent on. I'm just telling you what I pick up. Nine of Swords is the next card. The Nine of Swords is the next card. The Nine of Swords speaks of someone that has a lot of anxiety. This person is in the head a lot. There could be a lot of sleepless nights. I don't know exactly, but it comes across as someone that has sleepless nights, possibly nightmares, anxiety, grief, and depression. This is what the Nine of Swords speaks about. Could be this person, I don't know exactly, but it comes across as extreme torment also. Like this person, I'm not sure because of the swords also. This is an immature energy. This person is dependent on something and it torments them. I'm not sure what this person is dependent on. A feeling, I'm not sure because the moon card is the next card. This person could be attached to a feeling. It could be something, it could be substances that this person abuses. I'm not sure. Excuse me, but like I said, this person is dependent on something. Dependent to the extent on something that it might be harmful to them. I don't know exactly what you're dependent on. The moon card is the number 18 card in the major arcana, and it speaks of unseen problems. And it also speaks of somebody that needs to do voluntary changes. The moon also speaks of intuition. It could be, you will see here in this card, this woman, she's crying, but in this specific card, the tears, it's not running downwards, it's going upwards. So I always see this as something draining. Okay, so I'm not sure if this experience or this dependency that you have is draining to you. The Seven of Cups is the next card. With the Moon card also, you could be having a lot of dreams, Scorpio, recurring dreams. You need to take note of your dreams. You could have a lot of dream symbolism, and you need to take note of your dreams. It's almost like it comes across as excuse me, I don't know if you know, I think it's Sigmund Freud. Freud, I don't know how to pronounce his surname. Okay, I think it was him. I'm not sure. I'm just speaking under correction. Okay, I think he's the one that, or is it Carl Jung that studied dream interpretations, and that your dreams represent stuff in your waking life. In other words, he was a psychologist. Okay, I'm not sure if it was him or Carl Jung. Excuse me, but they did dream interpretations. In other words, they studied the dreams that people had and they correlated it with the person's waking life. In other words, there are certain things in your waking life that might not be okay and you might not be aware of it. But when you go sleep at night, it comes out in your dreams, because your subconscious stores stuff, okay, and it comes out in your dreams. So if you want to understand yourself better, you need to take note of these things. What is your subconscious trying to tell you? Okay, possibly about this dependency that you have. With the Seven of Cups today, it comes across, the Seven of Cups usually in the original tarot deck speaks of someone that's standing in front of a lot of cups and this person needs to choose. But today it comes across as confusion. It comes across as someone that's, excuse me, it doesn't only come across as confusion today. It comes across as someone that cannot commit to something, okay? This person doesn't commit to something and they never, it's probably because of this dependency that this person has. They cannot commit and they never stick to what they do. In other words, they start something, but they might not continue with whatever they start, or they don't finish what they start, basically. It's like with the Moon card and the Seven of Cups, is like this is an illusion. Okay, it's almost like, I don't want to say the word, the delusional. I don't want to say this word. But if it comes across as delusional, I'm not saying that you're delusional. It could be someone that you're dealing with, but it comes across as someone, they're not wanting to admit something to themselves, basically. They are not honest with themselves about something. And this causes a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Coins is the next card. I don't know what this is. Okay, this is what the extendeds are for. The Knight of Coins is the next card. The Knight of Coins speaks about a reliable person, a patient person, a hard-working person. This is the energy that the universe wants you to step into. But you are not in this energy at the moment. You are possibly extremely stubborn at the moment. I don't want to say the word lazy, but this is what's coming through, because this card is also represented by Taurus, and Taurus is known as a sign that's, when it comes to decision making and changes, Taurus is very weary. They don't like change. Okay, so they find it difficult to adjust to change. So it comes across today to me. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have strong Taurus in your chart. I'm not sure. Okay, but it comes across that this person that I'm speaking to, they don't stick to stuff. Possibly because of this dependency. It leaves him in a confused state. They're not honest with himself. Like I said, the delusional part. I'm not being rude. Okay, I'm just telling you what's coming through. I don't want to say lethargic here, but the word lazy is coming through. Excuse me, the Hangman is the other card, the next card. And it's the number 12 card in the Major Arcana. And it speaks of wisdom, self-sacrifice, and gaining a different perspective. You will see it's hanging upside down. It's like the universe wants you to gain a new perspective on something, see something from a different view, not from you. It's almost like, you know what's coming through now. Like I said, this person is possibly struggling with change. I don't know what this is. I don't know exactly what this is. Okay. But this person here, the universe is asking you with the Hangman card to take a new perspective, to look at something from another perspective. In other words, like the Hangman upside down. So if you do this, it's like with this person that I'm speaking to, this person feels constantly like they're a victim. Okay? This person could have a victim mentality, and this person and the universe is asking you to look at things from a different perspective, because it's possibly your perspective that puts you in this state. Page of Coins is the next card. Okay, let me just check here. I don't know. Okay, sorry. I thought it wasn't working. I'm sorry. I thought it wasn't working. Anyway, let's continue. The Page of Coins is the next card. I was just checking where because I don't want it to cut off. I have such issues with this device. Anyway, Page of Coins is the next card, and the Page of Coins, is someone that's patient. This person is young. The page also speaks of this. Pages are also messengers. It's almost like the universe wants to tell you, if you look at something from a new perspective and you step out of this victim mentality, it's like the page of coins is bringing you a message where it tells you, changing your perspective, you will draw things to you. Okay, it's almost like the law of attraction. You need to maybe have a gratitude attitude more, be grateful more and complain less. I don't know what this is. Okay, page of coins is telling you that it's almost like the universe wants to tell you, if you look at things from the hangman perspective, from a new perspective, this is this is what's waiting for you. The page of coins usually also tells about new jobs, new careers, anything that has to do with money, possibly news, good news in the form of a new job, etc. The Death card is your next card, and it's the number 13 card in the Major Arcana, and it speaks of big changes and endings, of birth, transformation, and moving on. I don't know exactly what your block is. I think that your block is possibly this dependency that you have and your perspective that you have, and you need to change this. Step out of this victim mentality so that you can, I don't know. This is what's waiting for you. New things. Transformation and new things. And coins. Coins. It's waiting for you, Scorpio. You just need to change your perspective. And you will also gain strength at the end of the day, if you do. Okay, this is your last card, and this is a beautiful card to end with. It's like with the Queen of Coins. You're going to become resourceful and fertile. The Strength card is your last card, and it's the number 8 card in the Major Arcana, and it speaks of self-love. Excuse me. Unconditional love, and it speaks of courage, and also, most importantly, it speaks of self-respect. It's someone that gains self-respect. If you change your perspective, if you step out of this victim mentality, this is what you're going to gain at the end of the day. And this is also going to create the balanced life that you need. Anyway, I hope this reading was helpful. Please like, share and subscribe, and please take care. Bye.